You know, in teacher speak, there's comprehensible input, which is something that the students can understand. So if I'm speaking too fast, or again using high-level vocabulary, which they don't understand, that's a waste of time. What I want is for my students to understand 90% plus of what I say. If they don't understand all of it, that's okay, because part of the skill of listening is filling in the gaps through context or inference or it's another thing I always tell the students: you don't have to understand everything.
What do you think is the best method for learners of English to use when they learn English by themselves, or kind of self-taught
Reading.
Reading
has to be the best. But learning by yourself, well, from my own experience anyway, reading is the best way to learn a language by yourself. You read something. Well, for me, what I would do is I would read something, I would look it up, change it, then try it on somebody. And the trying it on somebody is the most important step. I mean, I worked at a series of Kaiwas and whatever, and I would just try all these new sentences I had. I literally had a notebook of it, and I would go in there and I'd say, when I was first working there, for example, I would say, "Kyou wa atsui desu ne." Oh, so desu ne. Yeah. So that sort of thing, and then reading is the best way to improve your vocabulary and increase your grammar. I like a lot of novels with conversations in them. For example, Agatha Christie novels. Agatha Christie novels have a lot of conversations.
Oh, really?
And those are quite good because you actually see fairly, a bit old-fashioned now, of course, but at least it's fairly useful, clear English conversation. So sometimes it's a little difficult to understand, of course, but any book with a kind, a lot of conversation.